ETF2L Week 2 game, Yoyotech versus Tryharders. We're rolling out to mid, and I'm actually watching kaidus as he puts his sticky straight out towards the main combo. Goes a bit defensive on the right, and they're really aggressive soldiers. Both soldiers from Yoyotech go really aggressive. Linus goes down. Longas goes down thanks to the second aggressive soldier of boomeh. Where's the backup for those soldiers? There they are, but not really doing enough. Mineral goes down. Now I'm watching havoK as he pushes back into these players. No one's looking at him. Trax goes down. How much damage can havoK do with the demo man of Erectus? havoK chases the medic, does take him down. kaidus goes down, just a scout left up. Who is it? It's Hat on 5 HP. Going for Erectus, runs into a sticky, and that's all she wrote.
A number of times Erectus and havoK like clean up from what seems like a lost middle is really good. Like, I guess they just sort of sacrifice for soldiers like Taimou loves to do in order to get the damage out, and then it just gives time for havoK and Erectus to buff up, reload, and go back in and just kill off all the weak players.
Well, it seems like havoK plays that sort of role to me, the same way when Gully, where she plays like in the valley rather than playing aggressive early. He doesn't want to take that early little chipping damage as such from the rockets and the demo man, and therefore he's a bit higher health coming to the later game. And actually TviQ, sorry I didn't call that, he was in the drop down, just like sniping through the drop down, takes a full body shot onto havoK. But they are going to be pushing forward here with a full Uber advantage, but they lose 2 players, they lose longas as well. That's no scouts. Are they going to wait? They've got to wait. They can't go, and it means that Yoyotech are going to have this Uber. TviQ, kaidus going huge means they're both going to have this Uber. Both teams are going to have this Uber, and we're going to have to wait and see how Tryharders try and push this Uber v Uber on Snakewater. It's a really hard place to push, so we'll have to wait and see what happens. Actually, I'm just quickly swapped over to TviQ, who's still playing sniper, peeking on that right side, maybe trying to get anything. Savvy, what would you like to see from Tryharders when they push here?
Right side push with the scouts. We talk about it so much. Saying that, they come in with the soldier. They do the soldier through. He's getting destroyed by the heavy. So much damage here, and they're just gonna have to back out. No one dies on either side, but yeah, Tryharders are weaker. I hear a headshot, 2 picks, longas and Trax down. Mineral goes down. Oh dear. And Yoyotech are pushing out lower already, I think. So lower, or did I make that?
They've sent the player out lower, they've sent the player out top lobby. havoK's on sniper, I thought it was going to be on scout, like going for the back cap, but instead he's on sniper. He's not hit a headshot yet. Does hit a headshot on the soldier. Wow, hero soldier jumped in the way of the medic. That would have hit the medic in the head.
Really? Some like presidential bodyguard stuff there going on. In comes the bomb. Trax! Can he get the third soldier? MGE! MGE!
Oh, soldier jumps in of Linus to save boomeh. I think boomeh was going to lose that. He was definitely
boomeh was
panicking.
Full health, actually.
Oh,
Trax missed his shotgun.
To kaidus as well, round the side. Means no demo, no medic, and here come Tryharders.
Here come the bomb though.
Can they keep
on Taimou?
alive?
Taimou's dodging. I think we're going to clear up here as well. Great play, but it's like Linus and Hat. Yeah, boomeh as well, I think.
Mineral missed everything, keeping Taimou alive.
Did he?
Yeah.
You get an airstrike, you get carried away, you know, that adrenaline rush, you're getting shaky, you're so excited. Getting ready to upload that to YouTube later.
Hit that bookmark button.
Heads out of the game.
Oh god. It's good times. Right, we're of course waiting, because now players are just going to be building Uber. It's going to be Yoyotech's pretty much emphasis to push where they got this Uber advantage. I know kaidus, he knows about this Uber advantage. They're going to want to push off this. They're going to want to chase Taimou down. I expect Taimou's going to be playing too aggressive. I really do. I don't think they're going to be playing this passive, waiting for the Uber. They might even try a non-Uber push at the moment. They're going pretty aggressive. No, they decide to back off. So what's going to happen here? I think, Savvy, what do you reckon is going to happen?
They're just going to push in with a Uber advantage. It looks like they want to go window, actually. There's a soldier hiding, which should give a force out here from TheSucker. He's shooting rockets up. There's force. Tryharders just need to get out now. They lose havoK. Yeah, Tryharders, the medic's safe here. And Yoyotech are just going to get the point in exchange for Uber's advantage. Saying that, Taimou wants to block. They're going to have Uber. They're going to block this. Good play from Tryharders. They lose longas, who I think is still yet to get a frag. He's finally on one now. TviQ with the cleanup from behind, though. TviQ loves to get behind, and he does so much damage when he is.
Did Taimou drop, or was he on 99?
He was 99.
99 according to the Source TV chat. Ooh, so maybe that push in, trying to make everybody think they were on full buffs, had the Uber already, was not the right decision to make. Maybe they need to wait for that Uber, and now because of it, Yoyotech are pushing so aggressively. They're about to get this Uber on 75%. They're going to look to push in. I think they're going to go the left door. No, maybe not. They're going to send a scout right. They're going to send Hat out right, I think, at the moment. In fact, with TviQ, they're going to do the scout Uber through the right door. Or maybe they're just buffing them. I don't know. Yes,
here we go.
Scouts Uber now. They've multi quite a lot already. Can Tryharders deal with the scout pressure? No, there goes Taimou, there goes the heavy. And just Erectus goes down as well. Oh my god, that's 6 down. Destroy.
TviQ and havoK were literally running side by side now, shooting the same target. Great to watch, and just too much for Tryharders to deal with.
Wow. That was just like the perfection of a scout Uber there, guys, especially against non-Uber. It just destroys everything. And now, watching again, as we're going to the second middle, Yoyotech 1-0 up at the moment, and kaidus just putting stickies out defensively on the left-hand side at the moment, just trying to stop people getting on that box. And now they're pushing aggressively. One soldier, does he bomb in yet? No, he's not. kaidus just pushes across the point without the soldiers going in first. There goes boomeh down. Linus jumps in. havoK down Trax. Both soldiers down for Tryharders. A bit less aggression from them. Now let's see what happens as it's a 4v4 at the moment. But with kaidus is so low, Scout gonna know. Longas hits him for 23 instead of 25, and kaidus stays alive.
Yeah, Longas really isn't having a good map so far. I mean, he's bottom fragging, but he's just not really seemed to have the same influence he normally has on a game. As we see Yoyotech pushing here from the house, and Tryharders just going to give up a point, I think? Surely they're not. They've got equal Ubers.
Actually, getting it forced. That's kaidus pushing really aggressive into lobby. Forces Taimou. Taimou's just sitting in lobby.
20.
He's not getting
so
out
weak.
of there.
He's so weak.
There is no chance he's getting out of there now. TheSucker goes down though to Erectus' stickies. Great play from Erectus, and that's going to get Taimou out, I think. Yes, it is. Are they going to push?
Taimou's going to push. Why, Taimou?
Scout on last.
And Linus and boomeh come in.
3 players on last. Just a scout defending, and that's going to be 2-0 to Yoyotech. What a round. Just textbook, really. Although Taimou was a bit dodgy.
Well, they were like, yes, we saved our medic. We've gained a bit of an advantage back in a way. And then they just pushed and wasted and just threw away that advantage.
Indeed, so now we're watching yet again in the middle as it's 2-0 to Yoyotech at the moment. 22 minutes left. These rounds are like not the standard Snakewater long rounds as we usually see. And actually, are there going to be any aggression? Erectus takes a big rocket and a sticky as well. Erectus is going to have to take all the heals at the moment. He's going to have to back out. Taimou, Erectus goes down. Does Taimou go down? Not quite yet. Good play from havoK with a clean-up. And it's only TviQ left alive versus these two players. He's still got a little bit of a buff. Is he going to go for the medic, or is he going to go for that scout? Double meat shot the scout? No, he's just going to sit there not shooting and take 140 damage. Okay, TviQ's not shot a shot yet, and he's gone down from 140 HP to 3.
He's lining up a massive YouTube clip is all I can think. He's like, it's not fair if I'm buffed as well. I better go down to 10 HP before I kill the medic. That'll make it more dramatic for everyone.
Lol. He just went behind and killed the spawning demo man. Oh my god, how did no one call that for Erectus? Erectus goes down, that means there's no demo man for this push. They do have Uber. kaidus actually, they're being quite aggressive here, Yoyotech. I think they want to try and force this Uber while there's no demo man there. It's probably a smart play. Soldier jumps in, they're going to take a free kill on that soldier. In fact, no they're not. Flick shot onto havoK. Longas takes down boomeh as well. They do manage to force, but they lose too many players, Yoyotech. They're going to have an Uber to defend, but if I was Tryharders, I'd be pushing straight forward here, especially now they're 3 players down. They might have this Uber, but it's not going to be enough. Soldier jumps into force. He does manage to force. Who is that? I think that's Trax, in fact, yeah. Trax with this unusual forcing the Uber out there, and look at how far back Yoyotech have to play now.
Yeah, Tryharders was really pushing forward here. They're going to have an Uber advantage of 30% pushing on to last. And that would definitely favour a scout Uber through right. We'll see, but Taimou doesn't seem to like Uber any scouts. Maybe it's that fallout from earlier. No Uber for longest. But yeah, we'll have to see what they do here.
Yeah, indeed, of course they are going to get this Uber. We would like to see, as we always say, as me and Zabu in every cast, we always say, go the right door if you have an Uber advantage. Purely because you're so much closer to them and you can afford to pop earlier. So actually they're going to take longas out with the scout Uber. They're going to do it themselves. Actually a single scout Uber, not taking in havoK as well. He's chasing the medic down longas. I don't know if that's the right decision. He's not done any damage really. Medic's on 41 HP, survives. There goes longas, there goes havoK. Taimou's just getting out 108 HP. Erectus and Mineral already out. Mineral hiding in the bottom, in a position where you can see his shadow through the wall. So they're going to instantly shoot him there. In fact, no, that soldier just walks out and dies. boomeh. Look at the wall, man.
Nice wall hacks. Where's your radar now? Yeah, and Yoyotech gonna pick up the second point. Yeah, and that was not good. Trax came in with longas on Uber, jumped in, and Taimou just didn't even look for him. He was just focused on longas. He didn't even look for Trax. I don't know if Trax wasn't meant to come in that push. It was strange.
For those of you listening now, if you're going to do a scout Uber, don't ever chase the medic down. Focus the like heavy, the demo. Actually, the Uber's coming in now instead, and Taimou's only on 57. He loses Erectus. Taimou does manage to back out. Well played to him. I think the Erectus like kind of Erectus kind of sacrificed himself so that Taimou could get out, and it means that they're going to lose 2 players. They're going to be able to possibly hold this with Uber 6v4. I don't think they should really. They want to wait for their spawners. Actually, here comes a jump. Going to try and take down Taimou before he gets his Uber. So 97, in fact, is well back. And they're going They're going to go out now. They have to chase that medic pretty hard. There's Trax going for him. Gets taken down from a nice air pipe from kaidus. And that means that Yoyotech are easily going to cap this out. Scout onto Taimou. Taimou goes down for the spam. Other scout goes down of longas. Pat just going to push forward now. Going to go for this demo kill, take down Erectus. No Erectus there for last now. And just 1 player alive. Mineral in top lobby. And this is going to be 3-0 to Yoyotech. In fact, Trax is spawned. Is he going to go huge? He's big hero play here. MGE, not quite enough, I don't think.
Go back and practice some more, mate. Not quite with 5-man there.
I don't think he's practiced 1v5 MGE a lot, you know, David.
It's a new game mode. We need it. We need it, CB. 1v5 practice.
So it's 3-0 now to Yoyotech, and this is turning into quite a bit of a roll at the moment. Tryharders don't seem to have any foot in this. They kind of were pushed. They had 1 push at last before, didn't they? And messed it up. And now it looks like Yoyotech have all the time in the world to push forward and take this game. And we are back on middle now with Soldier jumping straight in. Managed to take down Taimou. Good jump from Linus. They haven't managed to deal with that at all so far this game. havoK gets one back onto boomeh. Both soldiers down from Yoyotech. There's still soldiers left alive. That's Erectus goes down. Trax and longas left alive. Trax and longas together take down TheSucker. Trax takes down kaidus. Just a scout left alive. Is he going to manage to come and do this? 85, 40 HP, 24 left for Trax. He's going to have to go big with this shot. TviQ is on 65 HP. No, he doesn't. Great play from TviQ. Takes down that 1v2, but will he be able to cap it? Are the players going to be there in time? No, they're not. Good cap there as well.
Yeah, well played. Like, obviously, great comms as well. Like, TviQ knew the scout was low and could just hit him with, like, you know, like far distance, couple of 20 damage shots to finish him off. And then one-on-one, soldier versus scout. Soldier's role is going to be at the disadvantage if both are more or less full health, and Trax wasn't even full health.
He also knew the health of Trax as well, as you could see, just taking those sort of like 20-30 damage pop shots, just putting Trax so low. Trax then had to try and come up with a magical meat shot, but TviQ didn't let him, and great play from TviQ, managed to hold that middle point, and they then cap it out. And as such, they're going to have equal Uber pushing in towards the second 3-0 up, dominant position at the moment from Yoyotech.
Yeah, I think, I'm already sure it is. Tryharders they just don't seem to be as good. And that's a really insightful comment. They're not as good here, being 3-0 down. But it just seems like Yoyotech are just doing better on all fronts. Like, no one from Tryharders is really standing out.
Indeed, as we get yet another announcement about people getting engaged in TF2 for £70 or however much it is. Quite a lot of money that. But yeah, here we are, waiting for Yoyotech to push. They're taking a bit of time over it. They don't need to rush. They are still 3-0 up. 16 minutes left. They can just take their time. Maybe they're going to sacrifice someone, maybe go sniper with TviQ. In fact, kaidus drops that window. They're pretty close at the moment. They're now going to Uber, are they? Taimou start position, drops to those stickies. Taimou goes down, kaidus goes massive. They take down Erectus as well. TviQ goes down to mineral, but that's not going to be enough for Tryharders to hold on to this point. Trax on 15 HP, falling out to last. Just longas and Trax. Trax going to be on about 80 after this health pack. Oh, 50, sorry. As I don't know how much a small havoK gives the soldiers. Linus jumps in, takes him down. And this is going to be Yoyotech 4-0 up.
Oh dear. Yeah, not a good day at the office for Tryharders, is it?
Definitely not. And so far, ETF2L this season, they haven't won a map. And it doesn't look like they're going to win one here, does it, Xavi?
It's going to be an almighty comeback if they do, and their mentality just doesn't seem to be right at the moment. I can't even see Erectus on middle yet. Erectus is slow. kaidus is setting up stickies. And no one going aggressive yet. Here come the Yoyotech soldiers straight onto the medic. Can't get him, he backs out. And actually Tryharders are getting the frags here, but they've not got the health because Taimou was forced back. All the point presence to Yoyotech. Just Erectus and Taimou now. They're going to be chased. No, the scout's coming back to cap. Responsible scouting.
It just doesn't seem like Tryharders know how to play middle, really. Like, you can't counter-aggression on Snakewater middle by everybody turning around and focusing their soldiers first, because all you do is let the demo man get the height advantage on the point, and he just comes in and can deal so much damage to you at the same time as the scouts. And as it is, demo man of kaidus comes in and forces the Uber. He goes down, but big force. Now it means that Yoyotech can just fall back. They've got an Uber at the moment. Does the sucker have it yet? He's on 100% on my screen, but he's not sparkling. Yeah, I think he's just got it now. Maybe I'm just got a bug on my source
sparkling
TV.
For me either.
Yeah,
No.
so just a source CV bug.
They're losing people here, which is kind of making it difficult for them to push, and they're not going to push 4 versus 6, and it's going to give Taimou time to build back up that Uber.
Yeah, but they're going to wait for their players. They'll have, you know, a good 30% advantage by the time the players get there. In fact, they've Ubered already. They take 2 players, both scouts. kaidus goes down to Erectus. Sticky's actually, the sucker just dropped him. Wow, I'm really unfortunate there. A random death from Erectus at the same time as the sucker takes his Uber off him. And that means that's no demo life, but it's still 5v2 now after Mineral going down. And here come Yoyotech pushing forward together. There goes the soldier, just the demo man left alive. Hat's going to push into him. They want that kill, stop him being there for last. Is Hat going to manage to take him out? There we go, eventually does. And that's probably going to be a push forward with no demo. Non-Uber v non-Uber, 6v3. This is going to be for the game win, taking the map 6-0 if they do, or the match 6-0. And here they go, players spawning. Lots of damage manages to be put out, but they do manage to count that point. Great map from Yoyotech there, and taking this 5-0. This has been VanillaTV. This has been Yoyotech versus Tryharders for ETF2L Week 2. I've been Greg. Joining me has been CommanderX. On your stream has been Comedian. Quickly before we go, who was your MVP for that map?
I have to, actually, Linus impressed me. Linus was doing so much work in and around, but kaidus was doing so much with the Ubers, outside of the Ubers getting picked. Has to be kaidus for Snakewater.
I'm going with Linus. The plays that he set up on middle, like, I mean, fair enough, it's his job and like it's what their team was all planned to do. But the amount of damage and the amount of work he's managed to do on the middle has just won it for them always won it for them. So great play from Linus. So thank you very much for joining us this evening, guys. This has been CP Snakewater. Ciao. So for